Hello and welcome to this week's Business Updates with me, Michael Hardy. So there's quite a lot going on in the world at the moment, mainly led by Vladimir Putin and his actions in Ukraine, which are obviously not very good, if not a lot worse than that, and are causing a lot of tensions and a lot of issues. However, one of the things that we can do is, as a business owner, is learn from Vladimir Putin, because this is not actions of somebody who's woken up one morning and made a decision to enter Ukraine in the way that he has. Oh no, he's been planning this for years. And as business owners, we should learn that having a goal, having something to aim for in the future is really important. He's also understanding the impact on others. So he knew what would happen. He understood the sanctions that would get in place. And through all this period, he's been running his day job, so running the country of Russia through COVID and other areas completely normally. So he's been running his business to the normal standards while preparing for the long-term future. And in doing that, he's financially prepared. So he's made a lot of changes to the Russian economy and the Russian finances. He's taken money out of dollars and put them into the Chinese currency. He's bought more gold. So actually the actions of others, so what people, the countries are putting in place in terms of sanctions, are not having the impact that some would like, because he's prepared financially correctly for these eventualities. And don't be distracted by naysayers. We are all sat here thinking it's a terrible thing that he's doing, but he's got a vision, he's got a goal. And in life and in business, how often do you think you've got a good idea and somebody puts you down, somebody tells you not to do it? In the great words of Taylor Swift, shake it off. Don't be put off by naysayers. So while Putin's actions are deplorable, he has actually got some things right in terms of planning, that as business owners, we shouldn't lose sight of the fact that there are plans we need to have in place, understand the impact of our actions, plan financially to be able to cover those actions, and don't be distracted by naysayers. So in a very different world, the luxury car market in America has had a bit of a jolt. Nearly 4,000 cars of Lamborghinis, Bentleys, Audis, Volkswagen, Porsche have gone up in smoke on a cargo ship heading for the United States. Fortunately, the crew are safe, so no lives are at risk, but 4,000 cars are completely ruined. Are you covered by all eventualities? Insurance, terms and conditions, solicitors? Have you got yourself in a place where if something goes wrong, you've got a fallback position? We don't like to think about things going wrong. We like to focus on the positives, but it does sometimes worth just checking up on your terms and conditions, making sure your insurance is going to cover you for the eventualities, such as the cargo ship going up in smoke, that most people would not have expected. Otherwise, it becomes a hefty cost on you rather than insurance or other people. So make sure all eventualities are covered. There's quite a lot of noise about from the CBI about wanting more tax breaks for business, which it completely support. Don't forget, 40 days, well, it's less than 40 days now till the end of the tax year. So make sure you're having a word with your accountant to make sure that your tax and your company finances are in the best place possible for the year end. But in terms of the CBI point, absolutely agree that we need more support for businesses, but we need more support for small businesses. It needs to be targeted, it needs to be less onerous in terms of paperwork, and we also need to get it to the front line quickly. We've got a lot more businesses open, 400,000 more people are self-employed, running their own business, whether that's a limited company, self-employed, partnership. 400,000 people are working for themselves now, and they need support. They need the support that the government can bring, and not just focus on the bigger businesses, because 400,000 businesses are in their early stage, and it's really important they get the support to start now. And talking of which, there's a new business startup program by the Newark and Sherwood District Council, which is a fantastic 16-week program to support any business inside the first 3 years. And we've also got our third business resilience and growth program, which starts in March for construction and manufacturing businesses. For more information, give me a call.